everyone, this is Charmaine Tagsip, a BSed English 3 student of Bohol Island State University, Kandihay campus, and I welcome you all to my vlog. For this educational vlog, we will be learning all about inclusive education, particularly on the principles, practices, and benefits of inclusive education. The adoption of an inclusive education approach in the heart of the country's educational system is mandated by the 1987 Philippine Constitution. According to Article 14, Section 1 of the Philippine Constitution, the state shall protect and promote the right of all citizens to quality education at all levels, and shall take appropriate steps to make such education accessible to all. Because of this article, inclusive education was being developed to ensure the equal opportunity to access education to all learners, including with those who have disabilities. What is inclusive education? Inclusive or inclusion in education is viewed by UNESCO as a dynamic approach of responding positively to pupil diversity and of seeing individual differences not as problems but as opportunities for enriching learning. Inclusive education is one dimension of a rights-based quality education which emphasizes equity in access and participation, and responds positively to the individual learning needs and competencies of all children. What are the principles of inclusive education? The principles are principle of togetherness, principle of equality, principle of participation, principle of acceptance, rejection of special classroom, individual differences, opposite of exclusion, lastly, principle of change. These key principles prove that inclusive education is beneficial to all learners as it aims to provide equal opportunity to all learners with or without disabilities. What are the practices of inclusive education? The practice of developing inclusive schools involves understanding inclusion as a continuing process, not a one-time event. Strengthening and sustaining the participation of all students, teachers, parents, and community members in the work of the school. Restructuring the cultures, policies, and practices in schools to respond to the diversity of pupils within their locality. Providing an accessible curriculum and appropriate training programs for all. Identifying and providing support for staff as well as students. What are the benefits of inclusive education? It provides better opportunities for learning. It encourages the involvement of parents in the education of their children and the activities of their local schools. It provides all children with opportunities to develop friendships with one another. It provides home-based learning for persons with severe, multiple, and intellectual disabilities. It follows the principles of right to education and education for all. It helps in developing reflective competencies which will help the teacher to reflect on how language, disability, race, gender, geographical locations, and appropriate adaptation to teaching strategies. Therefore, inclusive education is a planned and systematic effort, and it involves giving need-based support, counseling, evaluation, modifications in curriculum, and remedial teaching. It leads to a sense of belongingness within classroom community. That's all for this video. I hope you enjoyed this educational vlog and have learned so much from it. Goodbye and thank you for watching.